I'm Ben.
I was wondering how long you were going to go on with that. I'm Tommy.
Just long enough.
And today we're going to talk about Spirit Island. Because I don't know if I've seen enough for this game. And it deserves it. Plus it's on our next Blender episode.
Yeah.
So it's got to be there, right?
The game is on BGG Hotness. It has been for a long time.
Are there a lot of videos out for it?
I just don't think a lot of people have reviewed or done... Well, it's kind of... The game came out from Kickstarter. I think it initially sold out. They had to do another print run.
Really?
And so it kind of stalled that big boom.
Sure.
But it's super high rated. I think it's climbing as we speak, but like its average rating is like 8.
It's going up 1 every 10.
Check BGG, watch.
Just went up
live. Boom. No, but it's like an 8.6, I think, average rating. Like it's
a great game.
It's really high.
It's a great game. I have to go out and say that this is probably going to become one of my favorite co-ops after a few playthroughs. Just because of how cool the game is.
Can I just say that I found a game that is a co-op that Tommy loves? I feel so accomplished.
There's a few of them out there. I love Massive Darkness.
Yes.
I love Massive Darkness. I love Mechs vs. Minions.
And now Spirit Island.
And Spirit Island. I gotta give it to them. The player powers in this game make it so cool and make it so unique. And it's a fun puzzle that's not overly difficult. There are different ways to achieve victory.
Yeah, that's what's cool too.
Which is different than a lot of other co-ops. In a lot of co-ops, it's like, this is what you have to do, and these are the 18 different ways you can lose. And there's still a lot of different ways you can lose.
Yeah.
But there's also like...
There's less, yeah.
Okay, we can do all these fear things, and then it makes it easier for us to win.
But
if you spend all your time doing fear,
you're not
it's
gonna
like,
be in a position
oh no!
Yeah.
I would love to play all the extra people, get a 6-player game of this going. Or...
This is like if Pandemic went to the gym every day and drank protein shakes.
Your analogies are so weird.
No, hear me out. So, like, the order in which things happen is predictable, right?
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
what,
you know.
The only surprise is what's being invaded.
Right.
After that,
the new card.
Yeah. After that, you know that is going to be explored. I mean,
whatever.
Explored. In the next turn, you know it's going to be built. Next turn, you know it's going to be ravaged. So you have this level of progression, kind of like in Pandemic, where it's like, okay, I know the top 6 cards are these ones. You know, we better be careful. We don't want to outbreak here, here, and here.
Right.
So you have that level of control as the game presses forward. There's a little more random to
you can really manage. Okay, we know it's going to outbreak here.
Yeah.
Let's kill everything here, so it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Let's send all of our stuff there.
Exactly. So this kind of has that. You have the player powers. Pandemic, it's I'm the chief medic. I get to remove 2 cubes.
Right.
Whereas this, it's like I am the spirit of the mountains.
Yes.
You shall not pass. Like it takes that to a whole other level of unique player powers.
It's so extreme because each different character plays differently. At least from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Each one plays so differently, like the different ways that you get
unlock
energy or you
energy
get
or
cards,
cards.
and some of the tracks they cross.
On that one, yeah, the expansion.
And some of them you don't get like
Tripping.
extra cards until you've upgraded it like 6 times, so you're stuck with like...
You have an innate ability, you have innate powers, you have like different starting locations, different starting cards.
Yes.
Super asymmetrical. But then even to the point to where like adding blight, like if there's blight in an area in this game, and there's already blight there, it's an outbreak. Like you have to choose an area next to it to add it. Like it even kind of takes that from Pandemic. So if you're familiar with Pandemic, this game kind of just, like I said...
If you like Pandemic... This is so much better. Here's the problem, though.
It is not.
It is not a
approachable.
co-op.
No.
This is not like, hey, you guys would like games? Let me show you this game that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And you pull out Pandemic, and everybody knows what they're doing, and everybody plays, and everyone has a great time. This is like, oh, hey.
You like having your butt kicked by a bunch of cardboard?
You like just thinking, like this is a hard game. This is not light at all, by any means. There's a lot. This is... super heavy. I have my Rising Sun box right here. I think this is heavier than my Rising Sun box. Like there's so much cardboard, so much meat to this game.
There's a lot going on. And I feel like we discussed with the whole Pandemic analogy, like what the game is doing isn't that complex, but it's how you choose to interact with it that really is just going to make those gears turn.
Well, then there's different ways to make the game more difficult based on
there's scenarios and different adversaries and
right.
events and yeah, you can.
And it's such a unique theme. People that say that this, I read one of the comments. It said like this is a nonsensical theme. Like this is a cool theme.
This is the coolest theme ever.
This takes the theme of let's survive on an island to the island is trying to kick you off.
When we are the island.
Yes, we're the island. It's like survive my butt, get out of here.
Yeah,
this is my island. Oh, it's such a cool theme. It comes through so well. It's so rich and the
artwork's beautiful.
Yeah, like it is. I really like this game.
I almost at times wish that it wasn't so heavy, just so I could introduce it to more people.
Because that's the worst part about this game is it's such a heavy co-op. I can't
teach it to people. You know, even like I don't even know if I want to do a 4-player game at any point because
I would want to. I'd like to. I think it would be fun to play a 6-player game.
It would be, but it'd be a long game. We played 2-player.
Yeah.
Your time playing it, and it took us almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
To play a 2-player game.
But what if we had a group of 6 people that knew what they were doing?
But it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point where people know what they're doing. That is, that's the investment. But
right.
But man, like a whole 4. You start on one board and have 4 of them. Like you're only in one little corner of the map, and so you've got to be able to spread and get to elsewhere. It would just change the game. But the nice thing is, a lot of the gameplay is simultaneous.
Yes, so you're not sitting there like, okay, go.
Mm-hmm.
You have plenty of time to think of your turn and like how you want to make everything happen, and the way that you play your cards so that you can try to activate some of your
special abilities,
your innate actions and stuff like that. Oh, it's such a cool game. It's got so many cool mechanics that it takes from other things that utilize it really well in this game.
So, Tommy, your big issue with co-op games is the alpha gamer issue.
You can't do that in this game.
Why can't you do this in this game?
Well,
tell us.
Well, first of all,
me.
Everybody has their own character, right? So I can tell you, hey, Ben, don't go for that because I'm going to go for that. You try to do something else. And that's the extent of my alpha gaming, which everybody else can do. It's like, hey, I really want to take this out. I can do that plus this and that. Okay, but my ability isn't going to do anything over here. Can you do that over there? Yeah, I guess I could do that.
And that, folks, is not alpha gaming. That is a cooperative game.
It's a cooperative.
That is working
together. It's talking about it, and you have your own cards, so it's not like, okay, let me see your cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, play this, and this, and then I'll play this and this, and then Susie can play this and this.
There's too much going on to be able to manage.
And you can't even look at your cards, can you?
Well, I don't know. You could probably tell people, but I don't think you're going to lay them all on the table.
Sure.
But you even said, like, oh, but once you're familiar with this spirit, wouldn't you know what they...
Right.
But even at that point, it's enough to try and manage what you're doing. Let alone to be like, oh, John over there, he's the river spirit. He should probably be doing this because he has this. It's like, you don't got time for that.
No.
You're sitting there trying to go, how can I play 2 cards?
Well, and there's so much
going to do the most good for me.
There's so much different strategy in how you play each one. Like, obviously, each one is specialized in a specific direction, right? Like, if I'm this one, I should be getting more cards and I should be playing my cards quicker.
If I'm this guy, I'm helping defend,
Right.
I'm out here as a...
So in that sense, I can play this one a couple times in a row, and I could say, okay, I'm going to do this and do this and do that, which could be different from how you would have played him,
mm-hmm.
right? Like you don't have to. There's no one direction in which you could go.
Especially when you start with the same 4 cards, the cards that you acquire over the course of the game
could be different.
Oh, almost indefinitely. Unless you play with the starting, these are your recommended.
Which I recommend for your first game.
Yes. But after that, you're just drawing 4 cards off the top of the deck.
I don't think I want to do that ever again. Because A, it makes it harder, and B, it gives me a lot more flavor, a lot more variability.
Yeah. But by the time you're getting those cards, like, no 2 hands at the end of the game are ever going to be the same.
Yeah. Agreed.
Far too many cards for that.
Agreed. Good game.
Spirit Island.
Check it out. Great game. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Gosh.